Hi, my name is Tech. I'm a rapper.
Hi, my name is Herb. I'm a DJ.
Matt Def Click the realest.
Forever. Back in 2007 or so, I got a Christmas present from my uncle. It was a Behringer BCD 2000. I remember that night. I started DJing all through the night and never stopped.
I go by the name of Tech. Def Tech. Tech the Super Latin. That's all me. And my pops was a click the Super Latin out here in underground hip hop LA scene. It's king of the West Coast for beatboxing. Growing up, I mean, I was always like my pops, man. I love music, love the art form of it, and I just stuck with me, man. Tech the Super Latin, I'm Super Latin Junior. That's really what it is.
I think there's always that point growing up where everyone kind of listens to
In
either
sync.
what they're big with their yeah, in sync. Okay, yeah, I listen to NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. So what?
It
Yeah,
happened.
everyone does. That's how it went. If you're a '90s kid, you did. I don't care what you say. But there's always that point in your life where you're listening to just what other people are listening to, whether it be your brother or your sister, usually your parents, everything kind of in your family. And there's a point where you break away and start to develop your musical taste if you're into that sort of thing. Um, I think my age for that was around 12 or 13, and it was into heavy metal, which is surprising now even when I think about it. But even back then, I wanted like more melody and singing than most people who did heavy metal were used to. So I always knew that my taste was sort of weird. But around 2000, 2001, I remember hearing and seeing the Daft Punk music video for One More Time from the Discovery album. And from there, I started just listening to electronic dance music just daily, all the time, 24/7. Um, and eventually I got to see Daft Punk in 2008, 2007. I can't remember exactly what year it is, but I took the trip up to Seattle with some friends of mine and went to go see them live, and it was pretty life changing. I remember seeing the DJs there that opened was Sebastian and Kavinsky, and ever since I've seen them live, I knew that that's what I wanted to do.
From the stories that were told to me, started when I was 3. My pops was already doing hip hop, and I used to pick up the mic and just mimic everything, all his lyrics, all the songs. And then one day he just threw me on stage, and I just did it. Um, and I remember after that, I just love the whole being in control kind of feel, rocking the crowd, just being an MC in general was just something that I was kind of raised with. So it's just I never looked back. It's just been a kind of a just a straight shot. Oh man, there's so many memories, man. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was 3. Got to travel with my pops a little bit. Man, we used to do the Rock Steady anniversaries.
Yo, who's that? Super like NMC, click 88. The first chance I'm out the gate with fresh styles that I create. Born and raised up in the Golden State, the West Coast, where I be lounging with my girlie at the clubs that I host. Now who's that?
I be click 44, stepping out my door, here to bring you more. Can't wait to be on tour. Love to watch the fly girl shake it on the floor, and I'm watching the court now. What you waiting for?
4, 3, 2, ain't no one but click the super like and dropping bombs with my son from east to west. We make the honey say. To all you fake MCs, how you like us now? You trying to play the part, messing around with the art, and
Because of that, your whack crews fell apart.
now I ain't trying to start, cause baby it done already begun.
This man is a super light.
And this my son like that. Peace out, New York City, baby.
Definitely, we did some Rock the Bells. I got a great opportunity to open up for Carries One, and it really was my pops' opportunity. It was dope though because it was always in our set. He would beatbox, and I would do the first verse to Still Number One. And I think we're in LA, and man, they threw my pops on stage because I mean we've seen each other before, and man, I ended up doing Still Number One and brought him out to his own song. It was ill. So like that was definitely probably my greatest memory ever. And then right next to that, man, I was in England with Craig G and Molly Mall. Got a great opportunity. I was about 10, 11. Got a great opportunity to open up for him. Oh man, there's so many people. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's an even name more than that. I mean, you'll be here all day.
Timeless was a bit of an experimentation, kind of on an impulse of just me listening to dubstep, and then Tech walking through the room, and maybe saying a little something about the beat that I'm listening to or whatever. And I think back in 2010 or 2009, can't remember what year it was, but we were putting together another mixtape called what was it? The Freestyle Sessions. It was about 9 tracks, and I wanted him to write to a dubstep beat, and he did for about a verse or so. But then we dropped it. We never picked it back up, and we should have, because the year after, Jay-Z and Kanye West put out Watch the Throne, and they do some dubstep stuff. They changed it a little bit, but they still, did it in a commercial sense and had a success with it. So we didn't jump on it too fast, and we heard that, and we were like, you know what, we need to do this. So then I gathered some tracks together and just ran it through with tech, and we narrowed it down to a few songs, and we started writing.
I ain't even get it warm yet. This child's play about to reload the game and give it that Fresh Prince, that Will Smith, Independence Day.
Mad death, we're sure to stay. You gon' see the sun, but feel the rainy days. There's 1,000 ways to die. You better pray that I ain't your way. I'm about to jump in both lanes like the hazard zone. Off with his head, Al Capone. They try to call me the lowercase MC, then the supahlatin turn the cap locks on. Now I'm on the grind to get my rack stacked on this mixtape shit. Wait till the album come and I wax on. I'm coming for your grits and your greens, boy, tax on. This my era. Who am I supposed to be scared of? So many clones and wannabes in the game. I'm Matt Sarah, I bring terror. The best in the game, and your favorite rappers making it clearer. You either gonna die a failure or die a hero. Game over, don't matter how you put it. I just turn all the ones and the motherfucking zeros. I'm timeless, been built for this. New rappers in the game on flash, homie, they ain't made for this, but I live for this. I'm true to this. Bow in the presence of greatness. I only talk 16s, homeboy. Don't get your career dismissed. Cold blooded, stay in the clear. You don't want warfare. I'm John McCain to this. It ain't nothing.